Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm because the storm was never the problem. Sometimes he lets it rage so he can calm you. That situation wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. See, everybody wants peace, everybody wants clarity, but nobody wants the pain that produces it. But growth don't happen in comfort. Strength don't show up in silence. The storm revealed who you were, but it also revealed who you're not. And that's the gift. The storm stripped the lies. It exposed the weaknesses. It tore away everything fake so God could show you what's real. So don't pray it away too soon. Let it do its work. Let it shape you. Because storms don't destroy purpose, they reveal it. And on the other side of this, you won't just survive. You'll stand different, walk different, believe different. Because when you've been through real pain, you speak with real power. That's why he let it hit you. It was never about the storm, it was about what it woke up inside you.
Sure.
I'm not that fat, Jake. The camera adds.
No, you have butch features, man. She has butch features.
Do not. Why are you so mean? I'm a pretty girl.
Sure. Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, dude, I'm sorry. Not every girl is pretty.
Oh, okay. This is the best song.
This ain't for everybody in the borough. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Waddles as she walks, she the bunny Santa Claus. Fire clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter. I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Cain is Abel. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let her soak in her own pity. You gotta stick up for those grip the gritty. But the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need attention every single hour. Carrots get thrown in the drum.
I specifically searched Destiny's Child's vocals. I don't know why.
It ain't the burrows, one damn clown turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention warm. One rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep post the sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Cain at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Bunny is twitching
when the spotlight fading.
Suddenly another
crisis needed saving.
Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams forming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back like nobody noticed the constant act. I ain't against the rabbits.
Let's make it clear.
Most them cool,
just drinking beer.
But one keep dragging the whole thing down.
The one thing that I hate about it.
Everybody tired of the same rerun. Same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow. Like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the rest just trying to have fun. But she turned every space in the courtroom. Whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking, here we go after that. It ain't the burrow, it's one bad seed. One rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess while she keep performing emotional stress. Hot, not a curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycled bag. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud bunny singing the wrong song.
Destiny coming back in. That's not Beyonce.
Not the rabbits.
Is it Kelly? The one they fired?
You know
both
exactly who you are.
It's not Beyonce.
Whoa. Fired.
It's a good song. What do you want me to say?
Single hour, carrots get thrown and the drama gets
All right, Jake, I'm gonna go. You have a good night, mate. It's a good exit song for me. Take it easy, Guru.
All right, it's a good song. All right, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
All right, you got me. You got me, okay? It's a good song.
Not good enough.
Oh, good.
All right.
Another new one's coming?
No.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. Thank you.
Why? Love you.
Talk to you. Yo. I just sneezed fully 11 times. If I sneeze again, you guys, we might have to cancel this broadcast.
Are you sneezing a lot? What's going on?
I just have allergies. I'm
Oh. How you doing tonight?
pretty good. Hey, Arkansas Bestie.
Oh, she said hi to me first. Wow.
I know.
Hi, Arkansas Bestie. You know
Told
whose
you,
show this is, right?
You're getting too many compliments lately.
Wow. You got a great compliment today. I mean,
Oh no, from who?
Sam Kinison.
Oh yeah,
That's
guys, a troll called me what the drunk female Sam Kinison, and thought
Sam
that
Kinison was a
insult.
stud. I love Sam Kinison. So
You guys, when
congratulations.
Jake first started calling me the female Tim Dillon. That was like such a high honor, but a drunk female Sam Kinison, like, and they thought it was a insult.
Wow. There was that story that when he passed away, he talked to somebody on the way out. I don't know if you've seen that story before.
No.
He said something like he was dying. He was just about to die, and he said, I think he said like something like, I don't want to come, or I'm not ready. And he said, oh, okay. And then he just died. It was very strange. So
That's really sad.
some say he might have been talking to somebody on the way out. Maybe, an angel of sorts. I don't know. But yeah,
Well,
listen.
you wouldn't be the only ones,
That's right. And he was he has that great rant about the bringing food out to the desert. I don't know if you've seen that. Just a really unique guy. So congratulations. I mean, I would take that any day, every day, all day.
I'm like, crap.
And,
Listen, Jake does win for the week because Jolene can't stop talking about his perfect cock. But I think I've done pretty well for myself this week.
I think he had a great week.
What an
Real
honor
good
to
week.
be parodied by Jolene, and then someone calls me Sam Kinison, and they were talking about Tim Dillon and Jake's Spaces before he kicked me out. He called me Tim Dillon like right before this.
So what I'm wondering is, so what's going to happen? She has a show tonight, right, Colleen?
Yeah.
So, I mean, who's making the cut tonight? I'm hoping I'm going to get a little piece of it. Give me something, please. But I don't know. You think it's gonna be about this world, or is she gonna go a different?
No, it's
route
labeled.
tonight?
She's gonna do exactly what we were gonna do, just to finish up the Turtle Boy stream.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
labeled the exit interview part 2. So
All right, got it.
By the way, Jay-Z, the only person I heard this from was you when you were asking somebody if this was true. So what are you doing? Why don't you find out if it's actually true before you come in here and try and cause chaos?
I don't even know what she's talking about. What is the anti-fundraiser?
Anti-Karen Reed people had a fundraiser for the fucking.
Oh.
They're losers. I didn't call in a bomb threat. Did you? No.
Oh no, I didn't. My hair looks great, Freddie. I shaved up the beard. It was getting out of control.
guys-
Starting to look like a hobo, so I had to get rid of that sucker.
You guys, this is unacceptable. That Kane has the same amount of compliments on me. Okay?
Well, I mean, I get you on this show every night, so you should watch your mouth. Like I'm the one. If it wasn't for me behind the scenes, they might not even have a show.
Yeah.
So it's. I mean,
ropes.
not tonight though. Tonight you came, you were ready to go today. So I won't say that. But
That's true.
in general, who knows? You guys don't realize behind the scenes what it looks like, and she's fighting hard. She had a great week. Jess Walsh had a fantastic week. So
Kind of like it's like almost like I'm going on a generational run.
yeah, you know, maybe for the right or wrong reasons, who's to say? You know, but I mean, Jay-Z had an awful week, so everybody has their things, you know. So
Well, Jeff, good to see you. But before I forget, Jay-Z, nothing the anti say is ever true. What kind of fact checking is this? Go fact check it, girl. You run a media empire, babe. For Christ.
Jesus, Jeff, take it easy.
Jeff
You know,
was
beat
Jeff
me up
really-
early.
Listen, Jeff really doesn't like Jessica Machado.
No.
So that's okay. He's inside. Want to know something about Jeff? He is a male. Not a demo.
That's true, but I gotta say, her like not like thinking this woman was funny and not having a sense of humor about that.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't.
What the fuck is going on with her? Like
I
she
didn't-
really, I mean, Turtle Boy was right about that.
Yeah.
Like she's kind of a little sensitive. Like the girl was busting your balls. You should be like, honestly, you should be honored. Like she's doing she's doing a show about you, making fun of you. It's it's an honor. You can't say much more about somebody. If somebody's parroting you, that means like you're doing a great job. So
It's
find it
listen,
odd that she didn't like it. It's weird.
guys. Contrary to some of you, I like. Not only do I leave the house almost daily, I also bathe daily. Also,
Wow.
I don't live in the Karen Reed Turtle Boy universe only on the internet. Sometimes I'm over at Nikki Fuentes. Sometimes I'm over at Nikki Rackets. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm on Candace Owens, Tim Dillon, Dave Smith, and Michael Malice, and Joe Rogan. And
Yeah.
Tim.
It's a good crew to stand around and be around for sure. Absolutely.
No, before anyone asks, no, I don't give them money. Okay, they make fun.
You should. I mean, why not? I wouldn't mind having a super chat read in on Nick's show. You know, I haven't done it yet. I should do it.
We might have to do that.
Yeah, I'm
right?
gonna do something with Jay-Z on it. We're gonna, you know, do something around her and embarrass her or something. I don't know.
I mean-
you're not Arkansas Bestie. We would never do that to you, so you're safe. But some of these other people aren't safe. You're not safe. Some of these people have been horrible. You know, Jay-Z last night was pretty awful to me. You know,
Yeah,
it was wrong.
Jay-Z, you were in. I don't. This isn't my problem with your fact checking. What about just last night, just 24 hours ago, where you spread fake information about my friend Kane? For Christ's sake.
It's true. Well, she just saw a clip, like the journalist that she is. He never dug a little deeper.
And
So
what did I tell you? I said, don't even bother apologizing because she's wrong. You corrected it in the moment.
yes,
And
you were
then
right about that.
Arkansas bestie.
This girl's on fire. She's on fire.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Turtle Boy. You're welcome. We're doing
Yeah.
it for you, pal.
For the country.
Um,
Oh, by the way, we buried the lead. USA, USA, US. Hey,
I'm
Mariners.
just happy Manners was upset about it. You know,
Yeah.
that's all that mattered to me. That those Aussies, those terrible people, got the shit kicked out of them today.
Those kangaroo fucking USA. How are my arms? USA.
Yeah, they're on a place the size of North America, and they have 20 million people. That's like what we have in Florida.
Guys,
You're not our equals of any sort at all. So
at all. In fact, you're a penal colony. Okay, that
Yeah, I
it
know.
probably isn't
they're a
even real.
disgrace.
God, you know what's not real? Birds in Australia. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, anyway,
So that we had actually before the soccer, we're gonna do it as a memento. What today was like before the soccer was Kim's stream. Did you catch any of
yes.
that?
Well, I did. So I saw a clip of it. That's the first thing I was going to ask about.
Jay
Sometimes
Z,
I see.
Jay-Z and Val are so disappointed in Kim.
Yeah, I believe it. So sometimes I see Kim's clips, and I don't know if they're like older clips, but this was brand new, right? So
Uh,
why don't you give me the background behind it and kind of tell me what's going on here exactly? Because I started crying and I felt really bad. Been a lot of crying lately.
yes,
So
actually, it is a lot of crap.
it's been nonstop.
Okay, before I forget this too, to every QB, or creator, whatever they call themselves, I totally understand that it's that the recording gate stuff. It seems like a lot of you, like your interpersonal relationships were affected for a time, and like I fully understand that it seems very important to you guys. Let me just tell you here on the ground, okay? The boots on the digital ground, if you will. Never have I ever seen anyone in a chat upset about it. Never ever seen a comment about it. Never talked to anyone about it. I don't care at all. Never was a big deal. Never was a big deal about, I can't keep track of who lied about what. But I'm a human being and I would lie for my friend and I would say fuck you to my audience about it. Why they're all so worried, that's like seems to be what it is that they tried they try like it's a really big deal to them to lie to their audiences. It was a takeaway I have. That's
Well, it depends what you lie about, you know, I
Right,
guess.
yeah.
So what is this recording
depends
you're
on the
referring to?
purpose. Like, it's the greater purpose of it's that one that
The Karen
Meredith,
Reed thing that got
right,
recorded
that
with
Meredith
Aiden?
hacked into Aiden's computer and took. So when
Yeah.
whatever, she goes through the whole thing, it came when I just understand it doesn't matter. Okay, they all had a fight about it amongst the creators. That kind of trickled down to the audience for I guess a little while, but I don't even really remember it being. a
Weren't
big
they
deal.
trying to set up Nurse Kim though? Wasn't that what the was kind
Something
of like
to
she
that
got the
effect.
shit end of the stick on this, didn't she?
Well, it was also one of those situations where Jess Machado
Yeah.
kind of said
There's
too
some
much.
lying going on. I remember that. That's all I remember.
Right.
Some lying going. Okay. So
But
Kim
it
was
did-
not upset, was pissed off about it and kind of kept her distance after that, or is they
No, they got
reached-
closer.
all right, they-
So
Okay.
that was when they were probably most distant, right? Last September, actually prior to that, whenever the recording came out, I think in September.
Okay.
Right.
And that's when then Kim and her had like conversations. That was after that, right? When I guess like she reached out to her or Kim reached out to
Yeah,
Jessica or
it sounded to me like Jess reached out to Kim. I mean, like
Okay.
vice versa. Kim
but it
reached
was
out
after that, right? It was
right, it
after
was
that
after
situation?
the
Okay.
recording.
All right. Okay.
Recording
okay.
was when they were furthest apart, so to speak.
All right.
And
Got
then I think Kim reached out to Jess to like have a conversation, and Jess did. And that's where they began. And that was too when Kim was going through stuff in her personal life that she kind of opened up to Jess about. And then they got closer ever since.
Has that come out publicly or what she was
They
dealing with?
just
or-
said all that, but it took her a half hour to say it.
Today, she said all that.
Right.
Oh my God. Fuck, how did I miss this? I was so busy today. Holy shit. This is going to be wild. Okay. You have the recording or are we just not doing that?
No.
Or? Okay.
Moons
All right,
and
so-
Oceans are going back through the whole thing. This
All
one.
right. All right.
So the other half of it,
I'll go look at that after.
it'll make me cry. Thank you so much for saying the things you said, Kim. I was sobbing, as I'm sure a lot of you are. You can admit it or not.
Can you give me the highlights of what kind of happened?
It was
or-
a lot. It was something. It was.
Well, she
I-
already said it. Didn't the
It
words
was.
say.
It was a uniting speech, right?
Okay.
But it was essentially kind of standing up for Jess as a result of yesterday. She felt she
Okay.
needed to speak on it after
All
yesterday.
right. So her stance was she took Jessica's side completely?
No,
or-
not that isn't how I don't want to speak for Kim at all. I'm just trying to summarize it off the top of my head. It's not that she
Mhm.
took sides. She emphasized that we need to like stay united around the First Amendment and Aiden and stuff.
Okay.
She didn't
Which is what Jessica pretty much said yesterday anyway, right?
right. And I mean, really, Kim was like just direct and honest and told us the timeline of events. Because I think she started it saying something to the effect of like, in order to get to the finish line, you have to go. Sometimes you got to go back to the beginning, right? And then she told everyone everything that had happened since like the recordings, in terms of her and Jess's relationship. Then she transitioned to kind of having Jess's back.
Okay.
Kind of implying never say, and it was not in like anything other than an honest way. She wasn't trying to like take a dig at Aiden and she held Jess accountable for a couple things too, so it was fair.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, as Jay-Z put, if you had to tell me whose side, like if Kim had to pick a side, pew pew to her head, I think she would pick Jess based on what she said. She kind of took the tack of standing up for women.
Okay. And you know the question I'm going to ask is the most important question. Was Montante mentioned? That's, I'm going to be listening to that.
I don't think Montante was. Oh yeah, he was mentioned
Oh,
because
wow.
he was talking about
Yes.
Aiden's like fixation on what Jeff C said about
Okay.
like I'll punch you in the face or whatever. Hi Mindy.
Hi, Mindy.
Remember how Aiden was so fixated on that, and it's like not.
Mm.
It's like so weird that he was fixated on it.
Well, that's what
But-
guys do. That's a guy thing. That's a guy
Right. So that's kind of what Kim was explaining, and then excuse me. So I just smoked a jib. She was explaining that Montante.
It's a great word, by the way. Jib. Great word. Sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but I love that word.
When Meredith was publishing Kim's workplace details, right? Aiden was like retweeting it to bring attention. His intention being like, look how crazy the Babadook is. However, it has the secondary effect of like exponentially more eyeballs on it, and which wound up causing a problem for Kim, right? At her work, people were calling her work, and it was a real big problem last fall.
When was this? When was
Last
that
fall.
happening? Last fall. Okay, and that was because. So what was the situation again? I'm sorry, maybe I didn't catch that completely. Why were they doing that to her?
Meredith O'Neill, Aiden's ex-girlfriend, posted Kim's workplace because Meredith.
Okay, she just posted it.
Right, and so
I thought Kim was really liked though. Like, did she have a lot of haters or like? I thought she was like really liked. Who would call her work? I thought she was like loved. You know what I mean?
like whatever, Meredith and her 18 personalities. I don't know. No,
Yeah.
I get the sense nobody was calling her work originally. It wasn't until Aiden retweeted it and brought more eyeballs to it. So, but Montante, my understanding, and I might be totally wrong, my understanding is like Montante DM'd, and this was before Kim and you were together. She found out after they got together.
Wow, we don't know that. To be fair, okay, go ahead.
Kim said that she.
Well, yeah, I know she said it, but who knows?
Um,
Who knows?
So Montante always loved her because he DM'd Turtle Boy in her defense. And so the context of this is like Jeff was just a husband sticking up for his woman. That's totally normal. So and then she gave us the anecdote about Montante. So the answer to your question was Montante mentioned.
Yeah, Montante really usually sticks up for a lot of women. That's common for him to do. It's not. So anyway, Montante, we all know the truth. You know what? We're not going to do that. But I will say this. Why would Aiden retweet that shit? What's the point of that? That's
you
just
wanna
her
know what's
fucking work information, man.
Dude, it's like, why did he retweet it when I did the sexting post?
Who
Like
retweets somebody's work information?
right. And also what he knows that. So if it's so bad, like what I did with the sexting, he's already learned the lesson because he knows from Kim when he like it made the situation worse by bringing attention to it. So it just popped into my head like, that's weird. It also made the situation worse when he reposted the sex messages to yell at me about it. Why didn't he just yell at me? I mean,
that I can see a little more. Like, I guess even that's ridiculous. But the work information it doesn't make any sense.
But if
was he mad or something? Was he like were they fighting or what was
I
the
think
context?
no, I just think sometimes he's his journalist or his PR or his media, you know, his digital media brain or whatever you want to call it. He's got his journalist hat on or what, you know, commentator or whatever you want to call him. And he's in that zone and he forgets that like this has like real life consequences for some people, you know.
Do you understand where I'm coming from here though? It makes no sense. Why would he do that? Like you're just kind of like brushing this off. Like, it's not a big deal. Like it's like
he was trying when he did it to Kim, he was trying to bring attention to how crazy 5150 was.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right. Even that's a bad idea.
Right. And so sometimes I think he's like me, like a little impulsive and like
I see what you're saying. So you're saying it was already out there. So in his head, he's like, fuck it, I just repost it because it's already out there. And
right.
Just like all right.
And
that's a big risk. That's a big risk because he got a huge platform, man.
Right. He forgets how big his platform is when he does
Jesus Christ.
You know?
Oh, that's horrible, man. That's not cool. Like I can see why Kim is she really keeps a lot of shit close to her vest. Huh?
He was very apologetic. Like it literally just sounded like he's like me. Sometimes I act impulsive. And then like somebody tells me about an unintended a consequence that I just didn't consider. and go,
I'm
oh my,
sure he felt bad. He must have felt bad, right?
that's what they all
I hope
said.
so.
And he apologized right away, and
Sure. Okay.
it was just a people
Yeah,
fuck up.
that's terrible. That's fucking bad. So people are calling her work, and they were like, "What, harassing?" And that's fuck that. That sucks, man. You know, because Kim is very, very. She's, you know, she pretends like she's not Mrs. Sensitive. She's a little sensitive, and you know that would bother me if I was that sensitive. I mean, if they call my work, I would actually like want to take the phone call. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
I
thanks for
have
calling.
Meredith with mine. I pick up
Fucking Pat Ford on the other line.
5 new clients. And Meredith, you don't have an insurance license, so I can't even call you. No vig for you, boo boo. 5 new clients, guys. You know, it's like 3, so 15 new policies.
Yeah,
Jolene,
I have gotten text.
Beach House. How do my arms look?
Oh, I have got some texts in weird times from Pat Ford. One time he was texting me, and then I looked up the number, and I saw it was his number, and I was like, "Oh, hey, Pat." He's like, "Oh, didn't go exactly how I thought it would. I guess not. So hang the fuck up, you know." But
What was he doing?
I don't know. They were doing something. It was like Tommy Quinlan and him. They were like trying to. I don't know. My number came out somehow. They started like prank calling me, but when I ran the number back, I saw it was Pat Ford. I'm like, that is sad, Pat.
For those who don't know, for those who don't know who these boys are, so firstly, one fun part of like the what KMS adjacent world versus the Karen Reed Turtle Boy world is less people on the KMS side call you, like, post your work information and shit, right? However,
that's true. That's true.
You have to deal with 40-year-old men, 50-year-old men that are prank calling each other from
It's unbelievable.
or from their real cell phones, actually.
I got a call from Boston Radio Watch, and then got a text from Pat Ford pretending that he was me. That's how I feel. I was like, he's like, "Oh, it's Kane," and I'm like, "You texted Kane." And then I looked it up, and it was Pat Ford. I'm like, Jesus, Pat, you know, get a new slant.
What a great. How
That's
many?
fun. I mean,
Pat Ford, how
Pat's
many edibles were you on that night, buddy? Jesus.
you know, he's a dickhead, but he's funny. I give it to them. He's definitely a funny guy. So, but not a great guy, but funny guy.
So anyway, so my general, to summarize the Nurse Kim thing, seems like she was having Jess's back if she had to choose, and it sounds like she doesn't want to choose at all, and it wouldn't, but there was like subtle clues that she was coming to the defense of Jess.
Okay, interesting. She talked about her family stuff and all that stuff. Like she was crying. I thought, oh no, okay. She just was talking about that situation.
She was talking about how hard it was. Like, it's just a really emotional thing. That recording thing, whatever happened privately among everyone, it obviously like bothers a lot of them because Kim and Jess like burst into tears.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I can say is, ladies, it's all right. Nobody cared down here on the ground, on the digital ground. I'm sorry for.
Well, how would you care if you don't know exactly what's talked about? I mean,
well, no. Everyone knew about the recording, and then the general just is like, some of them told the truth that they heard it, some of them didn't, and then eventually now we know everyone who heard it. Like,
now, I feel like if you talk to somebody anytime, you never know, your shit could be recorded. You should plan for that. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a high profile person. That's life. That's life in the fast lane.
The recording didn't matter. It was like the only thing that mattered coming out of that situation is that Meredith, stole his private property, and then that's fucking awful, especially because all the clients, all the people that you get information from and all that, now they don't trust. Like that could actually really hurt his job, completely. Yep.
She has all his contacts, all the text messages,
all
like
sources.
That's fucking dangerous, man. That's crazy. So she's a nut. She's a psychopath who, should be in prison.
She's writing a very serious article about me, King.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh, still? She wrote a good one about Sparkly Rabbit, though, you have to say. I mean, that was great journalism.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read that? Oh, my God. Actually, she's got some talent. Don't write about me, Meredith, but the one about Sparkly Rabbit is trying to like take her to court right now. I'm like, has she done a show? When's the last time she did a show? You're so tough. You're so tough. You want to go and you want to go at people, and then all of a sudden, they write one little article about your drunk driving arrest when you crashed into a guardrail, and now you can't even come back on the internet. I mean,
it was on today.
Stay off the internet.
Sparkly Rabbit had a show today, dummy.
Did she? Oh, well, she's back. She's back.
Yeah, I don't
she
think
took
she
about
showed
6
up to
days
court.
off. So.
I don't think she showed up to court. I think she dropped it. It was yesterday.
Oh, was it? Okay, so it was not going to win. I mean, what's she supposed to do? I mean, she did
Right.
crash into a guardrail, shit faced. I mean, it
Unfortunately,
happened.
I have no hard feelings against Sparkly Rabbit, but that was a terrible.
Me neither, but
Uh,
it's kind of like, can't you laugh about it? It was 2019. Like, at this point, just laugh about it. It'll go away. But when you do stuff like that and you get sensitive about it, it just fuels those people to do more.
no offense, Sparkly Rabbit, but it's this what you did, the complaint you filed is an affront to the Constitution too. Knock it off. We're here for
Exactly. Like, she's allowed to do it. You clearly did what you did. And, it's kind of an interesting story. I mean, you should own that. You could use that for content. Have some fun. Have some fun, Marie.
Start pranking the pranksters,
Follow.
Ms. Rabbit. You are welcome here. Kate and I will dedicate a whole episode exclusive. We will show you how to prank the pranksters. Okay, we'll give you great ideas that are legal in maybe 16 of the 50 states.
Oh man, it's so funny. When I ever read that article, I was just dying. I was just like, wow, man, she really is a psychopath. But I mean, it's a good article. That's why you got to watch out. If you're going to go at her, you better not have some dark secrets. That's all I'm saying. I mean, obviously, Marie must have known that was out there.
Listen, it's all fun. It's fun and games about. I got 5 clients off for posting my workplace on the internet.
Yeah, that's not cool either.
If she defames me in writing, I'm calling my attorney. Please do, Meredith.
If she defames you in writing, well, you have to do. Well, the thing is, I think she's kind of like
she said.
Clever about it.
You understand that she emailed Jess Machado. I mean, I'm only 99% sure. I just presumed it was about me the way Jess was talking about it. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but she emailed Jess Machado requesting comment on her insane bestie.
Yeah, that's right.
And the last piece of advice, the last bullet point Jess had for her was like, I hope you have good insurance because the crazy person you're writing about will sue you. And Jessica Machado is correct. I certainly will.
Yeah. I mean, it depends what she says. I mean,
right. If she
do you have anything out there we should know about, or is it like something that you're worried about, or
no? And she hasn't reached out to me for comments, so I understand that what she's going to do is be talking about my mental health, which is
that's
I feel a violation already.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I feel it's invasive. Maybe not a violation, but it's invasive to me. Like you, Meredith.
It's in poor taste,
Well, listen, I'm a person on the internet, so like you're not going to diagnose me off the like whatever 20 hours that exists on the internet. Stop it. You don't know me, and that already is intrusive. So I hope every word that you say better be correct and true, because I will come at you for the slightest of character defamation, anything that could harm my business potentially. Okay.
How was Sparkly's show? Was it good, or
didn't watch it?
Did you catch any?
No. I
would take these people to court because they posted something on Substack that I actually did. It's like it was a good article. So I don't want to give it too much credit, but I laughed. I laughed for a good amount of time because those stories are very funny. You should just own it. I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah. We should do a skit. We should do like a skit on the same road and see what it must have looked like from her point of view when she was seeing 16 things.
Yeah,
it must have been a wild ride right to that guardrail.
Yeah, go full Turtle Boy and start doing like his type of journalism. It's
I don't have that talent. I mean, if I did, I would have the guts. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's some of the things that he wrote about. I mean, there was some crazy fucking stories. I mean, how about the story where that guy like committed suicide? He was like beating his girlfriend. Remember that story?
I don't remember.
He was beating his girlfriend. He had it on tape. Like he's fucking beating the shit out of this girl. It was fucking nuts. And he wrote about it. And then the guy eventually, I'm not saying it was because of him, but I think a week or two later, the guy committed suicide. Like I don't want that on my I wouldn't want that on my conscience, even though he was a scumbag. I don't know. What Turtle Boy does is really hard. I mean, you got to have a lot of wherewithal and a lot of guts and you need to be able to take shit. And that's what I'll say about him. When you say you can never say that guy doesn't have fucking balls or he's whatever sensitive or there's nobody that takes more shit and is tougher journalist than he would be. I mean, I can't imagine anybody's tougher than him, in that sense.
He's fearless.
Yeah,
And then
it's crazy.
I mean, he used to be a teacher.
Yeah,
He writes well. He explains things well.
he's
He
got
has-
real talent.
yeah, he's captivating when he does it.
Yeah, he's a great writer. I mean, his blogs are really, really good. I mean, and the blog is his best talent, I think.
Yeah,
by far. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's even close. His writing is really good, and his actual like organization. Like, I had to finally buy the fucking
book.
Get rid of the no. You had to get rid of the ads.
Oh yeah.
Before you go on a Turtle Boy thing with all ads.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get through the fucking thing.
No, dude, that is of all the websites to pay for Turtle Boy.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It
So
is
he's
such
got a
an
lot of
improvement without the ads.
Yeah, so yeah. I mean, I like the shows too, but the vlogs are real good.
Well, and think of like how good of a businessman he is too. When because he was kicked off the internet, he was demonetized off everything because of COVID, because he said some things about the shots. So
I wonder. Yeah, that's right. That's true.
So he had to go build his own entire platform.
Started the Turtle. That's when the super chats came from. That's where it kind of was born, and kind of right. I mean, because he couldn't get any. I mean, how many people were? I don't even know. I don't even know this. Was there a lot of people super chatting before? Like, did he come at the same kind of time when it all started with the super chats, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I don't think that was like a common thing. I don't think so. I think like when he started, it was kind of a new thing. Like, he's like, I got this. What do you call it? The turtle chat. Yeah. So that was like, it was a big deal. And then, to build your whole brand off. I mean, the guy really. I mean,
but you understand? He only got remonetized after Karen Reed. He was demonetized for both.
Oh, he's remonetized. I didn't even know he was remonetized now. I thought he was okay.
Like a couple months ago, in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, he did it brick by brick, man. I mean, literally, like I'll never. The main thing for me was that he wrote about Bob Murchison, a guy that was harassing Kirk. Actually, basically got those guys knocked off the radio and like was trying to ruin Kirk's life. And nobody would write about it. Nobody, no journalist in Boston, nobody else. The only person that wrote about it and was fearless about it was Turtle Boy. So that's how I found Turtle Boy in the beginning.
That's what
I think I'd heard of him before that, but that was really like when he was at EEI. I don't think they would talk about him a little bit. That's when I was like, oh shit, this guy's for real. And I started watching the show, but he's really good, and it's too bad all this is going on. These guys all really should be working together. I do enjoy the content. I know I'm a sick human being, and I do enjoy the we all like the drama. Let's be fair. We all do like the drama, but
drama whores. Shout out Joe.
It makes no sense for them to be not working together, though. I mean,
him and Karen Reed.
Yeah. Well, Karen Reed like propelled him to a different level.
Yeah.
So I'd say like it's saying that he built his brand of Karen Reed. Like, there's probably a lot of people that didn't even know Turtle Boy before Karen Reed, right? I'd say a huge percentage, but he didn't build his brand off it.
I don't know.
He was Turtle.
Not him and Karen are not a one-way relationship. He helped her right back.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if Karen Reed never happened, he still would be out there doing what he was doing. It was, it was, but it just took him to the moon, Yeah, listen. Yeah, he's in some trouble, but I think he's gonna get out of it. I think he's gonna have enough receipts to walk out of there. So
you think so?
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna cost him a fuck ton of money.
Yep. Everyone go donate. The link should be pinned.
He'll get out of it.
But use Google, type Turtle Boy, Give Send Go fundraiser, Turtle Boy golf tournament August 2026, and the biker alert. Or biker ride. Also in August. Okay, you ready? I this is like a minute before we left off last night.
Okay.
So we basically went through what they said about me, and then now we're here.
And I responded, I'm not going to do that. So that's the first thing right there.
Documents. I'm just talking about it in general.
Right.
Talking about the facts of the. I mean, have you ever discussed that on your platform about like, here's what he's been indicted for, here's what he's done, this is wrong. I mean,
so I'm not good at that. And number one, first,
this is gonna be a great answer from her, which is like, everyone else is doing that all day, buddy. What?
Yeah.
It's not what I'm best at. This is a great answer, I think, right?
It's a great answer because she's putting
True.
the wedge in there, saying like, I'm not those other lackeys. I'm different. You know,
Right.
we need to understand this.
And it's also true. There's other people who are better readers than Jess. And as she points out, like Melanie Little can analyze it as she reads it. Why, if you want to listen to court documents, go to Melanie Little.
I also think yeah, that's true. But I think at Jessica's core too, I think she doesn't like the idea of saying like, I'm just going to go read court documents for you.
Right.
Like, I don't think she likes the idea
Right,
of that.
she likes
You know?
to keep a distance. Like,
Yes.
she didn't, that's why the fundraiser most recently was the first one she had been on. It's because she likes to keep kind of a healthy distance from the subject of her reporting.
Sure.
Sounds like she's pretty smart and talented.
First of all, number one to that, I am under no obligation to make my show what you say it should be. If you think that's what I should be doing, that is your opinion, but that is not how I want to run my show, right?
Okay.
And in my opinion, and I feel like this is probably something I have to remind myself of, I don't think you've watched a lot of my shows, right?
No,
I think you're
I'm a
busy
man.
guy.
Like, I'm a man. I can't, like, I've
Yeah.
tried.
Dude, why didn't Aiden have, feel like he's not wrong, right?
No, not at all. I mean, it's not a show for me
Wait.
at all.
The way that answer came out, I don't think he means it that badly, actually, but like it comes out terribly. Like,
No, but it's true. I mean, I can't get through a lot of the shows either. Is that wrong? I mean, it's just not
No,
like when
no,
you
but
start talking about
better-
weddings, it's like it's just not for men. Like,
yeah, but
Oh.
the way that he says it even to her is like, I'm a man. It's like, why do you make it so? Just say you're not like in the Target demo. Make a joke about it.
yeah, I got you.
Like it was a weird way, I don't know.
Hear you, but listen.
Not even attempted like court
Yeah,
marriage.
but correct. It's just not what you want it to be. It's what I want it
Yeah,
to be.
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Now, if I were out here doing what all of these other law tubers are doing, and I was pulling up every single solitary court hearing that's either national or local or whatever, and I was pulling up their court documents, and I wasn't pulling up yours, this would be a very valid argument. But I am not.
That's a great point. She doesn't do it for anyone else. Why would? It's not that weird. She doesn't do it for you.
Yeah, but she's just not like, at the core of the whole thing is like she's trying to do a show. Like,
Right.
That's not what that's not going to sell her audience. I mean, she's built up enough credibility where they'll definitely like watch it for a while, but like that's not going to play well. You know what I mean? Like it's not what her show is at all.
The woman yells at birds that are flying in the sky. Okay, we say caw caw, and sometimes that's like a 15-minute segment. The other day we went fishing. She caught a fish, but knocked over or put her camera down the wrong way in so doing. So we just had a blank screen for the 5 minutes while she caught the fish triumphantly, which of course we did not get on camera. That is the kind of elite content going on over at 24 on 24.
No, the other part, go ahead. The other part of it though is that she's
the morning show.
The other part of it with her is she says it later. She says the show's about me.
Right.
That's what my show's about. It's about me.
And I thought
Like-
it was like does not compute. He doesn't get it.
Like he's not reading his court documents, all that shit has nothing to do with her. And she pointed out, she broke it down really well. You kind of think about that, it is true. I mean, if you really think about her show, she's very, saying she's self-involved, I don't mean it in a bad way, but like her show really is only about her. I mean, it just is. I mean, when you really start to really think about it, I was thinking about like, are there any segments that aren't? And it's not really. Nothing. Like it's all about her. So that's her show. So I don't. Why would she do that? I mean, that's not what she would do. On her show. Maybe a different thing, but not that.
She's not a YouTube personality or a radio personality. She's a lifestyle brand. That's what
pretty much.
That's what she should be restructuring to. I assume that's. I have no idea. I don't talk to her about it, but that's what I would do. She's a lifestyle brand, like a Martha Stewart.
Yeah, she just talks about her life, and you're right. And she has a lot of that content. It's just it's geared toward women, but I think when women talk about themselves, it's going to obviously draw women. I mean, and also Susan
And
Q made a good point. Like Aiden has a lot of women that watch his show too. He must have a huge woman demographic on his views. I would think.
Someone told me he's lost 1,000 subs.
Oh, really? Well, he has a lot of subs, so I couldn't have heard that
Yeah,
much.
he said he doesn't care at all. He seems
Oh, shit. His views are like he's getting like 50,000 views an episode, isn't he? Like, what the fuck is he getting all the subs for?
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't.
Give me 1/10 of that. Jesus.
Yeah, like by the way, if men talked about themselves, so just so funny because like
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
They don't like Jess talking about money. They don't like Jess talking about her success. You know, it's like it draws the ire mostly because there's nobody who hates women more than women, guys. Okay,
That's true.
what's going on here.
That's a great point. Nobody destroys women like women do.
Yeah, I just want to shout out my 30% male audience. Are you guys single? What's the deal? Thank God, because I can't take 98% women.
To be fair, if women really empowered women, they would be flooding the WNBA games.
Correct.
Trying to make these people money and working together, but that ain't the case.
But not
they
even
want them to fucking fail. They don't like them. They're glad they're making $58,000 a year. What the fuck they're making? It's ridiculous. Unless you're Caitlin Clark, you got huge ad rev deals.
Unless you're Caitlin, yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy. Men actually build each other up. We suck each other off constantly. Like it's just that's how we are.
You guys
also women, men always like women a lot more than I think women like men. Also,
yeah, so, but I can't tell you guys this enough. This is one of like, if I could, like for people that are like getting into the business world, my biggest piece of advice is always remember that a rising tide lifts all boats. You want your friends, your family, and the people in your circle, like even your greater kind of networking circle, you want them all to be successful people. It will generate more success for you. It's not going to take away. Like there's not a limited amount of success in the world, right? So someone's success doesn't take away from your success, right? There's not one pie, right? There's an infinite amount of pies. So there's a slice or as many slices as anyone wants. There's 20%.
I don't know. Well, I didn't feel like Aiden thought that in this interview, did you?
No, not at all. He's but he does know. I know that he knows that.
Yeah.
But he's not thinking clearly, I don't think. Now, I will say there's infinite pie, but it's whatever 20% less of infinite is.
Okay, that's true.
Doing it for anybody. Now, I covered Kelsey, and I wasn't even going to cover Kelsey, but Courtney called and reached out to me, and we kind of patched things up because she said she wanted as many people there to help the case and to be there. Okay, so I went and covered Kelsey, but I am not covering Karen Reed anymore. I made that very clear. I wasn't covering Karen Reed, and I'm just not a court coverer like that. You were so angry that I'm not divulging documents and dissecting them with everybody else. And you overlooked all of the other stuff that I do for you, which is I'm in the courtroom every time you're in the courtroom. I've never missed a hearing unless
that's big. That's a great point right there.
What's about to come out of his mouth is that's not why I'm. He's gonna say it's because you don't just talk about me all the time, 24/7. Is what he's gonna say. He's not about Aiden, buddy. It's okay. Love you, pal, but we can't talk about only you.
It's gone a little too far. You know what I mean? To his head a little bit too much. Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, that's right. I mean, after the case is over, is it still going to be that or no? I mean,
because the time horizon is 6 months. That's going to fly by. I'm not even talking just I'm sure he has a plan. A lot of these people have it, like Will DeGlaire. He didn't have his year. It's been a year since Karen Reed was exonerated. Okay. It never crossed Glaire's mind till the other day in his interview with Aiden. Oh shit, what am I gonna do in December? One way or another.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a good point. I mean, we can't talk about him forever. So,
and guys, I hate to break your hearts. The Karen Reed thing is, I don't think it'll be 3 years. I think it'll be between 5 and 7 years. It's going to take a long time. And it's going to be excruciatingly boring. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Once again, boys, you're welcome for the drama that all of you have been raking in the dough on. Shout out to Jolene, my new buddy. Well, not my buddy.
She's on right now.
I was just gonna say my new favorite comedian. She's live right now. I don't know why any of you are here.
Unless I've been
Good
sick.
point. Thanks for
Every
staying, though.
single court hearing you've had, I go there to
And you
ensure
think I
that
owe
there
you
is.
something? You think I owe you something for that?
Oof.
Please stay
That's
focused on what I'm saying. What you're saying is that you want me.
that just sounds so
Right?
just like no, like just doesn't appreciate anything like that. You know what I mean? Like she's showing up for all your hearings. I understand he's gonna make the point that like how that benefited you too.
Okay.
But
Well,
she is there doing it. She is supporting you, whether she's helping herself or not. It's also supporting you. I mean,
right. I mean, Jess
that
will
was a
make,
wicked asshole comment. That was terrible.
but Jess is going to make the counterpoint of like, yeah, well, the people that read your court case documents online are profiting off you. What's the difference?
That's right.
Like, how is it we can help you, Aiden, without inadvertently doing something for ourselves? You know?
And she is doing something. Her doing something different actually brings more eyes to it.
Right.
I mean,
I don't get
it's
what.
better.
That's
Like,
why
that's all the same, you know.
That's why honestly, it's like he's got to be under so much stress and like because he's just not thinking clearly at all. Like not. I don't know him. I don't know if that's normal for him or not.
Sounds ungrateful, you know. Like
Right.
I hate to say that, but and I know he's under, like you said, pressure, but it just sounds very ungrateful in that comment.
He's just usually more PR savvy than this. It's odd.
Yeah, it's shocking. I'm surprised he took this way. I'm surprised he took this kind of tone in the interview with her. I'm actually pretty surprised.
I don't understand how he didn't see how it's gonna come across.
Yeah.
Was that because I think the point is like the point is that if the girls want to play with the big boys, they got to take it like a big boy, right? So he's I think he's probably trying to talk to her like he would talk to any man. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't actually work. Like you're still humans, you know?
Yeah, and they cry, so
right.
You know,
which
you gotta go a different way, I think. Here.
Did you see Pat Ford's tweet today? It was something about like, how Kim cried in her episode today, and Pat Ford's like replies under. He's like, I felt it was a little emotionally manipulative.
Need to help you with your case, and I'm trying to say to you in response to that. I have, and I do it in my own way that works for me. Going and covering your case is what works for me. Live tweeting is easier for me than dissecting court documents for everybody, which, by the way, everybody else does, right? Everybody else does. So the way that you are basically screaming and saying, you know what, there's a whole group of people out here and they're going over my court documents, they're researching and doing all of that stuff. That is great for them. But that's not what I do. And for you to get mad at me for that is crazy, which prompted me to give you a list of all of the things I have done. I don't need to go over those. You want to go over those, Aiden, that's fine. But it was in response to what was happening with Will, where you were basically.
She did.
This guys, he's just like this, man. He's like, she is fucking just not letting me talk. And it's like, well, that's on you.
He tried to
you gotta step in on that.
Yeah.
And also, I will say this. It's a fucking power move to have the pen in the hand while you're doing it. Yeah. Like you're at work. I'm putting fucking work in right now. I got that pen flapping around like power move. That's not by accident. That's by design. I'm telling you, that's by design. 100%.
We bowed. Yeah. She's no dummy.
Saying you and Will, what has Jess Machado done for you?
The list.
I beg to.
And you know Aiden's the oldest of, I believe, 7 children.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've heard him say that. I was shocked when I heard
That's why I usually like there are times where like he's done a conflict resolution kind of thing, and how calm he can. I mean, he has it in him to be the best of any of us at like this type of thing. I don't know where he just seems so like stressed out and like it's like he's like worn down.
Different. The list of things that you sent me that you've done for me. The one thing that all of them have in common is they all benefited you as well.
Okay. Which one benefited me?
So just notice how a lot of these arguments are what they say about me. It's like they think Jess Machado and I are like working together. Like Jess doesn't tell me what she's good. We don't have production meetings, guys. We don't tell each other what we're going to say about anything. Like this Baker thing kind of got way out of hand because of a couple jokes, quite honestly, which were, and the target of the joke, the subject of the joke was actually about me and how like horny I was, like asking every guy if they're single type of thing. It wasn't even a joke about Baker. It was a joke at my expense, basically saying, "What'd you do to her, Baker? She's crazy now. She's like a Tasmanian devil." That was the
Yeah, I
premise.
mean, we've all established Baker's a pussy. I mean, it's completely established.
Okay, roger that.
Covering my court cases, has that not benefited you? Have you not gained a substantial following because of that you can then monetize? You talk about all the money you make.
Okay. Who is out here covering Aiden without making money off of it?
No, I mean, I think if you asked her again, she would say, like, of course it benefits her, and that's what she, you might not even think you're doing it, but she's definitely trying to benefit from that, to get the views from it, of course. But she's also there helping him. It both could be true.
Yeah,
it'd be totally fine.
Usually Aiden knows this. This is why this was such a weird moment. Jess Machado, famously not a commie, actually a capitalist. Yeah, she's working. This is her work. So
That's
yeah,
right. She's a professional. Like, she gets paid to do this.
Right.
Why would she go there and do it for free?
When you're working for a living, you do that in not for shits and giggles, but in exchange for something called money. Jake, Jake, by the way, are you listening to, pal? Because you're a little commie.
Yes, he is a little commie, but of course she's not. She shouldn't go there for free. Like, she doesn't know anybody that. Like, I don't get that argument, because he better than anybody should know that's not the right way to handle it.
No,
right?
not at all.
He wouldn't do any of this shit for free either. And I'm not saying, but she gets paid, what she said, $10,000 a month. That's a lot of money on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, that means you've established yourself as a professional broadcaster. Like, you don't work for free. So that's insane. That's insane. Of course she's gonna try to benefit herself. That's obvious. Like, that's not even a knock on her at all.
Yeah, at all. It's crazy. Anyway, let's shake it off. I'm gonna play one Jolene clip. You ready? I forgot to get the moons in.
Me too. I brought these sunglasses on so I could be J7. Because he's like, it's like, fuck you, bitch. You see you next Tuesday, Coors Light. I'm a multi-million-dollar hoe. Okay, you're not getting any more of my money. Jake, I love you. And there's some guy named Jake who's like, I hate you. You're fat. And she's like, I love you, Jake. I love you, cock. It's so perfect. I'm like, oh my God. What is going on? What is going on? And I followed them all.
So funny.
Yeah, and I don't. Her saying like she has no substance, like, I understand she was upset. She said something about her, but there is room for what she's doing for sure.
I don't know. Maybe Jess was just
that can work. That can work.
I mean, she usually to me has a better sense of humor than that. So maybe she just.
Yeah, so she's yeah. You gotta give her. I mean, that was a.
Fair. Have you been in that chat yet?
Which chat?
Jolene's.
No, I haven't even seen her show live yet.
Part of it, it might be that one. I mean, it is a rough fucking chat in there, man.
Really?
Like, all the Vals, all the Jay-Z's, all the side-eye Jesses, Baker's in there.
Is she? I think I asked you this the other day. Is she mostly part of this world then?
No, she used to do a lot of Bravo stuff.
Oh, the Bravo stuff. How did you find this? Just has she been around for a while? Because I've never heard of her.
Yeah, like 5 years, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. So she's not like out of nowhere,
right?
Okay. So what's the funny part now? Like, why wasn't she doing this before?
Isn't it so weird? I've been going around saying like Andy Cohen, Jimmy's the new Andy Cohen, and then all of a sudden we've become the Real Housewives of Myrtle.
It's a good point. I mean, there's a lot of, to be fair, I'd tell us to
maybe he reached out to her. Maybe he sent her a clip and said, "Hey, look at this," and she
they could do a good variety show together.
She explained it. She explained. Oh, for sure, I would die and go to heaven. She did explain it. It popped up in her algorithm.
Oh, okay. So she wasn't really seeing it, all of a sudden just popped. Okay, all right.
Or maybe someone sent her a clip and said, "Look at this," and I always like to say be the change you want to see in the algorithm. So technically that's the algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, when they're talking about you, that means you're doing well. So take it. You know, you're in that class. Look, you've had your own spoof.
Guys, I have plenty of
must be
things.
nice.
I have plenty of things to cry about and emotionally manipulate everyone. Instead, I choose to laugh with Jolene and be flattered. It's like
Exactly.
the brightest part of my whole week. So thank you so much, Queen. I mean, what an honor.
Imitation is the ultimate flattery, isn't it?
Yeah. But what I was gonna say by bringing that up is that it maybe just that chat is real tough and it's just not a welcoming place at all. So maybe that's like that.
Oh, so I gotta go in there then. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, for sure.
I want to see what
Baker,
it's like.
are you hearing me? Baker hangs out there it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern, so it's midnight in Denmark. He should be asleep. He goes to bed at like 10, 11. Because he gets up at 5, which is 11 our time, to go after Aiden when he's on or do his night show. It doesn't matter. The chat's ruthless. That might be affecting Jess's perception of Jolene. That was my point.
Okay. All right.
Sorry for talking too much.
No, that's all right. No,
So wait a second. I'm sorry. Are the people who are dissecting your court documents also not benefiting from it?
What does that have to do with anything?
Everybody who covers your case is going to benefit in some way, correct?
Yeah, and none of them throw it in my face about what
I didn't throw it in your face. You were on a stream about me, Aiden. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Jessica Machado from the top rope.
He was being a fucking big baby right there. That was classic baby. Like,
dude, I thought when we watched him and Will the Glare that night,
a couple fun of me.
Yeah, I thought that was like the peak baby. That was he sounds so.
Maybe you can rewind that one little bit to hear that one more time, because that was
these controllers.
That was baby
You're
personified. God damn.
Something you think I owe you something for that?
Please stay focused on what I'm saying. What you're saying is that you want me to help you with your case. And I'm trying to say to you in response to that, I have, and I do it in my own way that works for me. Going and covering your case is what works for me. Live tweeting is easier for me than dissecting court documents for everybody, which, by the way, everybody else does, right? Everybody else does. So the way that you are basically screaming and saying, you know what, there's a whole group of people out here and they're going over my court documents, they're researching and doing all of that stuff. That is great for them. But that's not what I do. And for you to get mad at me for that is crazy, which prompted me to give you a list of all of the things I have done. I don't need to go over those. You want to go over those, Aiden, that's fine. But it was in response to what was happening with Will, where you were basically saying, you and Will, what has Jess Machado done for you? And I beg to differ.
The list of things that you sent me that you've done for me, the one thing that all of them have in common is they all benefited you as well.
Here's my question: is like, not speaking about me, how did it benefit me to help Casey? Is it because,
what do you mean?
Like how they always say I was manipulating Jess by helping that girl move? Is it because Jess told people about it and they think that what?
Yeah, no, because they knew about it. Once they knew about it, they just think that's what you did. Like you just were trying to curry favor.
I didn't personally benefit from helping you. Obviously, it actually cost me money. So,
well, no, I think they're saying is like it's like there's a sick attachment that you.
It was like a free PR, free pub.
You wanted her like approval, like that's important to you. I think that was coming from that angle, you know. Like that you're like in love with her or something kind of thing, you know. Not like
that is correct. Let it be known here. We'll break some news. I actually am stalking Jess Machado. I'm actually right now. I'm about to hop in the pool. Okay. Shout out Jeff C. What?
I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but that's the feeling I got.
Yeah, whatever. Just so crazy. It's like everything he says. It doesn't make any sense. His mindset to me is not making sense. Like something's wrong with him.
Okay. Yeah. Which one benefited me?
That's fun, correct.
Covering my court cases. Has that not benefited you? Have you not gained a substantial following because of that? that you can then monetize. You talk about all the money you make. Where did these people come from?
So wait a second. I'm sorry.
No, Becky, let me clarify something. I literally made a phone call and I didn't have to lift a finger. I did not physically move boxes or furniture. I found 5 20-year-olds to go do it. I don't want
That's always the play.
I just want I just want to be like fully transparent. Like I didn't do that much. You know what I mean? I don't deserve
you care. You cared though. That's the more important part.
I'm sure a lot of people cared. Like
I'm sure, but they didn't jump into action. You know what I mean? You cared a lot. So
maybe they did. It could have been that they did it, just that I was the first one to find available people. Like you never know. Who cares?
Yeah, I know. That's true. I mean, but you should take credit for that. Like it's not, not even on publicly. I mean, you should be happy that you did something nice for somebody. What the fuck? I suppose you're supposed to feel bad about that. Like you're supposed to feel like a piece of shit that you helped somebody. Like what world would that ever be like normal? That's weird. These people are sick.
Yeah, it's weird.
They're fucked up people.
I don't understand that mindset at all.
Put yourself in that woman's shoes who's getting beat up by her husband. Like how scared and shit she must be and all that stuff that goes along with it. Like
and she's pregnant, alone, broken.
What are we talking about? Like you're helping somebody. Either way, like you can make the argument maybe she shouldn't have talked about it, but of course she's going to talk about it because what you don't realize is that could help somebody else. Her talking about it. You have to talk about it. She's a content creator. That's not going to go not talked about. So that's bullshit too. And like you can not like that, but that's the normal course of action that was going to happen, that was going to come up, and maybe she didn't have to mention you or whatever, but she did. So
whatever.
It is what it is.
I didn't ask her to do it. I didn't ask her not to. I didn't comment on. It's not like she would tell me in advance that she was going to do it, and I didn't realize it was that. Whatever, man. I don't like these people.
It's coming up.
These people are just so weird.
The people who are dissecting your court documents also not benefiting from it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everybody who covers your case is going to benefit in some way, correct?
Yeah, and none of them throw it in my face about what
I didn't throw it in your face. You were on a stream about me, Aiden. I had no choice but to defend myself. I didn't bring this up. You did.
So has that benefited you talking about my case?
I believe everybody who has ever talked about your case, whatever they do, has benefited in some way. Yes. The answer is yes. In some way, yes, I have benefited from you. Yes.
So the list of things that you sent me that you did for me benefited you.
So so if I cover your court documents,
Aiden. Okay.
I'd like to see what's on this list. Would you? I mean, I'm sure somebody can put it together.
What do you mean? We know what's on it. It's like giving up her seat for him in court for Karen Reed. Testified.
Yeah, she did that.
She testified on his behalf.
That's true.
Her going to all the.
I mean, she talks about him in a really high light too, like all the time. Like she really put even on her show, she always takes his side.
What Aiden forgets too is that Jess actually gives him. The way that she talks about him on her shows, really is kind of the human, softer side of him. He totally discounts that. Like, hey, Aiden, I don't know if you know this, buddy, but like you come across a little harsh and mean sometimes. It can be a turnoff, but when you meet the like actual human, he doesn't like scream in people's faces in real life.
I mean, why would he? I mean, I don't. Right. But he really scream people's faces on his show all the time. Not really.
He comes across as like probably the nicest one of any of them. You know, like.
Do you think he screams on his show a lot though? I don't.
No, I don't
do that. No, I mean he's. Pretty, I think it's exactly the same.
I hear screaming at you guys. I hear the audience hates it. They really complain when I do it. Do they complain when Aiden does it?
I mean, I don't think he does. Does he? I mean, I'm sure he yells at people here and there, but I'm sure there's a reason. Like, I don't think it's just like what she does is true. It is. It is a little.
It's funny when Aiden does it. I think it's funny when I.
When she also goes all over the place, but she's also a woman. Like it's different. Like you're seeing what it actually looks like. She's putting out her life out there, and you get to see it in real time. So like. A lot of us are watching, or I don't really watch it, but other people are watching. They're like, they see a lot of these similarities in their life, but they're not out on the internet talking about it.
Right.
So like he, it's just a different. It's the same for him, but he's a guy, so it's just a different dynamic. I think girls are usually all over the place, and I mean that's usually how women are. Like men are usually not like that. They're usually pretty consistently the same. But I think women, you might see those.
It's almost like once a month.
You know what I mean?
It's like almost like
yeah. I'm just saying, like she is crazy. She yells at people, she sings. Like guys don't do that. Maybe Jimmy does, but I mean he's gay, so that he's got an excuse. But it's just not a common male trait. So I don't know.
Now, to be fair, Jake is straight, but does get he has like a little male period every couple weeks too.
Okay. He does, that's true.
That wouldn't benefit me.
I don't know. Like, would that benefit cover my court documents? I don't know. Like, you're gonna.
Okay, you have to follow me here. You're basically saying that everything I said I've done has benefited me, in a sense, saying you've got to do something wholesome that has no benefit to you, Jessica. You've got to do something that just you can't benefit from. What would that be? Give me an example.
Like you could talk about what I mean. I don't listen to your show, so like I mean,
I just asked you a question. Tell me what I can do. What can I do for you that would not benefit my platform? Say it.
What could you do? Anything you do is going to benefit your platform because you.
Then why are you arguing that point to me?
Because you sent me a list of things that you did for me, and every single one of them benefited you.
Aiden, I sent that list in response to what you were saying on the internet, which was Jess Machado hasn't done anything for me. And I thought you needed a reminder.
That was a great line right there.
I'm sorry. Will said, what has Jess Machado done for you? And you said, you know what? Everybody has gone over my court documents except one person.
That is a complete lie. I did a whole preamble about all the positive things about you.
I don't know really what you're trying to say here. Absolutely, it was a joke Jess made about the sex toys. It was absolutely a joke.
That's how I started it off.
I know, but you said that I never covered your court documents.
Okay. I started off by doing a whole thing about everything you've done for me, listing all your good qualities. That goes in one ear and out the other.
Would we be having this conversation if I had been going over your court documents and devoting time to your case?
Honestly, I view it as you are when I talk to you on the phone and in court, you're an intelligent, insightful, well thought out person. And then when I listen to you on your YouTube presentation, you turn into something that I don't recognize.
It is. I have no words for this, actually.
Can I take his side for 1 second there? Because
okay.
I want to be
sure. You can try.
No, but what I'm going to tell you is I understand a lot of what he's thinking right now.
Oh, you know what?
No, but I want to tell you why though. It's not what you think. We just, he's been accused of being a terrible boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
We know nothing about women. That's when I listen to this, he really doesn't grasp her. Like he can't, I don't think he understands women at all.
Well,
and that's,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't think he's trying to be like nasty to her or whatever. I think he just doesn't quite understand like where she's coming from as a woman.
And
that's just what I just think it's pretty obvious.
Kim made a good point. A great kind of way to frame it is like the boys don't really get the show because it's 24 on 24 is just like dishing to her girl, like how you talking the way a girlfriend would talk to another girlfriend, which men don't usually hear, right? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like we have dynamic personalities, right?
Yeah, no, but I know.
In court, I don't scream at people, and I pay, follow the rules of etiquette. You know what I mean? I'm different at home. I'm sitting at home in my kitchen. I'm going to talk differently from here than I would like if you're in a serious setting.
Yes, he just doesn't know. I mean, I feel for him because I'm the same way. I don't understand a lot of things too, and when I know it, I'm still like slow to grasp it. We are really dumb people, Men suck.
Guys, men just use emojis so that they don't get confused. They don't like
the emojis are the best thing that ever happened for men because at least we know what you're feeling.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Emojis. That was created by a woman for 100% sure.
Did you read what Mindy you said? Fun
No.
fact: he alerted his chat the day before Judge Jolene was starting the bashing of Jess. He knows her personally. So another dot connected.
I can't blame him. I mean, she is very funny. So,
Jimmy
good job
is-
if you did do that, Jimmy. Puppet
Jimmy's
master.
Andy Cohen and the algorithm. He's the entire algorithm, guys. The entire algorithm.
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed that content.
Very fun. And do you know what Jake told me? He goes, he still won't admit him and Andy Cohen work together. And he goes,
Oh.
so the other day he goes, that actually drove us together. We bonded over that.
I believe it. I believe it. Absolutely. I mean, Jake is just dumb enough to get fooled by this guy too. It's perfect. It's perfect. He's taking such advantage of Jake. It's actually comical, you know. Congratulations.
Jimmy, Jake's perfect cock is mine, not yours.
That's a good point. You gotta worry about him in that
I
sense.
do.
You're right.
But yeah,
You're in competition. He's also very tall.
Jimmy, do whatever you want to me, but don't steal Jake from me, James.
That's okay. That's okay. Because, sir, I feel the same way about you. Because I think you're a very soft, different person.
That's bullshit. I am the same person on my show. Am I not? I go
Why
back
do you care if I'm different on my show? What is that
because
to you?
it's not real.
But what do you care?
What?
What
I
do you
don't like it, and so I don't like it. So I can't not like.
What is he? So does he not understand that? Like,
It's gonna take us a good week to get through this, isn't it? At least.
what do you mean it's not real? It's the realist. You know what? Jimmy
Just don't understand
show.
women.
Jimmy shows an awful lot of like play and they do all kinds of creative things. Jimmy,
Yes, yeah, it's all over the place. Very good though.
like that isn't. Is
But Jimmy's is closer to Jessica for that. I think if you know,
Right.
I
In
don't
terms
want to
of
like insult the
dating-
guy, but like if he didn't have that flamboyancy or whatever, he might not be as good at comedy, right? I mean, maybe he would be. Maybe he'd be just if he was a straight guy, he'd be just as funny, possibly, but probably not.
I
So I think he's
just-
closer to her, like with that kind of thinking. I think they think more like Aiden is a totally different animal. Like it's not even. I don't even think they. I mean, they have some similarities. They cross a little bit, but not really.
They're just fundamentally doing different things with their.
That's
content.
right. Totally different.
And
Absolutely.
it's just so weird how Aiden's like, reality isn't real, and he's like so. He like I don't know why. Why do you have to say you don't like it? Just say it's not for me. Like there's just more diplomatic ways to say what he's saying. What?
Like that. That's all. I don't like it. I don't like the person I see on there. That's it.
Okay, and I'm going to use your own words. I'm going to use your words that you used earlier in this program. What do you care what somebody thinks about you, another content creator thinks about?
I don't care what other
So
content.
why are we
I don't
having
care.
this conversation?
Like if I were to find out you don't like my show, I wouldn't give a shit. I don't care. You seem.
I also, Aiden, I don't care that you said those things. My concern was about you saying that I wasn't like covering your court cases or doing a show about them. And I felt that what I've done for you was enough. And I continued to do it. And I just didn't want to do shows about it because everybody does shows about it.
Okay. And so when you send me that list of everything that you did, you said that, like you wrote about me in jail, right? When no one else was. Why'd you do that?
Because I recognized there was a person in jail for like these issues and nobody was talking about it.
Right.
What did he think the answer to that would be? I did it to help myself.
Well, she did, but that's good instincts. Like, what else is she supposed? She's not supposed to do that.
That's her job, is to identify
right.
stories that she
It's
be
good
able to
instincts.
tell in a captivating way, so that people buy the newspaper. For Christ's sake,
You can't sit though there and say like she's not doing it to help herself. Of course she is. Like that's not a knock. Like it really isn't. Like, I mean, do you really think she's not doing it to help herself? Do you really believe that, or but why else would she do it? Do you think it's in her heart? It's just to help him. That's not true. That's not true.
but in the sense that I do my job to help myself. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes. I mean, she also saw an injustice and said, "All right, I want to do something about this," but she also is going to do it her way so she can make it good.
Right.
Why would she care? Like,
actually, I don't know if you know this, Aiden. That's actually like her talent, her skill set, and her talent is getting people to want to read. Just much like you, Aiden. You get people.
yeah, but she should have leaned in and said, "Yeah, I do it. Of course, I do it for me.
Yeah,
because I have good instincts, and I knew it was a good fucking story. That's why I did it, because I'm talented.
Fair enough.
Like that was a good instincts.
Yeah.
Like getting that interview with him in jail. Like if you get that interview, you're gonna get a heavy amount of fucking views for this. People are gonna know who you are. Like it's an obvious thing to do. So I mean, I don't know why she would even think that was a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know if she even does, but it's not.
I agree.
And I was like, how come nobody knows about this story?
So you did it because you're a reporter and it's newsworthy.
I wanted people to know the story. Yes.
Right. So that wasn't a favor. That was your job.
Yeah.
If I think you're confusing like me sending you that list, and it seems to really upset you that I sent it to you. It was in the context of you and Will having a
Aiden knows she didn't have to pick whatever. Who even cares about the minutia?
Platform show about me there, and I felt the need to defend myself to you. I knew you'd probably read it,
but every single thing you said on that list, I already noted that you said. I said, "This is what she's done for me. She's done this for me. She's done this for me. She's done this for me."
So then, why would you get upset that I don't do shows about your court documents?
Why would I get upset about that? Because I listen to your show and it's just like I don't recognize the person. I hear you sound like a trucker.
Flag on the play. Did he not 3 minutes ago just say to the show?
Yes, he definitely contradicted himself. Maybe you're just saying that particular episode where you heard the clip, but she does 3.5 hour shows, so it's kind of that's kind of cherry picking. It's a very small snapshot of what she does in her show. So
you think that my content is not good, and instead, and in your words, a waste of talent, and that I should be just going over your court documents?
No, not just my court documents.
All right, or whatever, right? Reporting or whatever.
Yeah, something.
Okay. All right. Now, so to that point, that's your opinion. So when I do my shows, or when not even my shows, when I was doing my reporting, have you ever heard me talk about how I wasn't really making any money doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that I was getting paid $500 a week from
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
And I was losing money to cover Karen Reed and all these things, right? So I love doing that, but
our girl, do you catch what her voice sounds like? She's on the verge of tears. Maybe not. Maybe she's just angry and trying to cool it down.
Very close though. Yeah, it was bordering. It
sounded like tears. Sorry, Jess. That's what it sounds. But
choked up.
She pulls it right back in. Like the flawless.
But I think, like you said, though, I think that when she talks about when she was only making $500, that shit hits,
It was
like,
a tough
I'm broke as shit, like that's,
right.
But she held it together.
So it's extra offensive what Aiden is saying too, because that was a really difficult time in her life. And he's so she survived and toughened out that time in her life, which is something to be really proud of. But now she's being accused of like doing it for nefarious purposes or something, and it's like, buddy, that costs her money. What?
But again, can I go back to what we said before? This is the difference of not knowing a woman. Like he says this to me, and if I'm in that situation, I'm talking about it, I'm gonna get a little louder. My instinct's not gonna be to like cry or reflect and be all bent out of shape about it. But that's like not knowing her. Like when you say those comments, you're obviously hurting her. Right. So like and I don't think he even realizes he is. You know what I mean? I don't want to take it completely take sides, but
or he came because bringing up that article, I think is kind of a low blow. He knew that would make her cry. Is my sense.
I guess. I mean, was it that bad or?
No, I truly think he might have had a game plan to come in and make her cry, and then try and make people believe she was being emotionally manipulative. I don't think that's how. I don't think he won that bet. He came across way worse than she did.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's true.
Just didn't pay. And it was getting very bleak here. My car got repoed. My husband was mad. And everybody's on YouTube and they're doing shows and making money. And I'm still broke.
Dude, do you know? So, in January when Baker and I were still friends, I told my dog died. and I was crying, and he told me that was emotional manipulation. I had to get a lump out of my breast, and I was like, just worry, just there. I'm totally fine. Everything's fine. It was never like even a cancer scare. It's just like I was just nervous while I waited for the results. He told me that was being emotionally manipulative. Like Baker always used to call me emotionally manipulative when I was like, just like something terrible had happened or I was like really scared of something.
Yeah, no, he sounds like a real asshole. You know, it's
But
amazing that we still talk
that's
about him in the light
essentially,
that you do.
but now that's essentially what they're accusing Aiden of. Aiden rather is accusing Jesse.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just there's just parallels.
So I decide I'm going to do a channel and I'm going to do whatever works for me. And in the beginning, when I was doing newsy stories or reporting or like doing guests, nobody really cared. Nobody was giving me money. Nobody was supporting my channel. I wasn't getting the views. It didn't pay. And when I decided to just talk about my opinions, that turned into something that worked for YouTube. And I'm allowed now to earn a living. I make money at this now. It's not going in the opposite direction. All the metrics are going in that direction. So I get that you don't love it and I sound like a trucker, but how do I take what you're saying and then look at my bank account and go, I feel really happy I can pay all my bills now. You know what I mean? But Aiden doesn't like my content. What do I do? I mean, if you want, we can do an experiment. For 30 days, I'll stop what I'm doing and I'll cover court cases and read court documents. I don't think it's going to resonate into
literally, not read court documents, just discuss it, talk about it. It's like whatever.
Everybody does that.
So why can't you?
Because I'm not like everybody else.
You don't have a unique talent?
Yes, I am.
So then you can take the same topic and make it interesting, no?
I don't want to talk about those things.
Okay.
I want to go to court and cover
about?
it.
What do you want to talk about?
Everything that I currently.
Oh no. Vamp.
Oh, that's all right.
And everything after that is just
I don't know where we were.
No, that's all right.
Right. And like you gave up your seat.
There were plenty of.
We can leave it. Are we about two-thirds of the way through? Probably. And I'll. So anyway, what's your summary? What's your takeaway? What are your key takeaways from that?
I think she's. I mean, the key takeaways from that portion. I don't know what my key takeaways are. I mean, he sounds like he's just ungrateful and not understanding about what she does to make. Like, she kind of laid it out right there perfectly. Like, that other shit doesn't pay. You know, what I talk about on my show does. And, like, if you have a problem with that, you're kind of in the wrong, in my opinion. Like, you're telling her not to be a capitalist to cover your problems.
Right.
That is so unfucking American, like at its core. I'd say the key takeaway is I don't think he should take that stance. I think that's crazy, and he should just be happy for what anybody helps him do at all. You know, she is a different kind of creator. Like, I understand these smaller channels, like somebody like, let's say, ourselves. You know, Jessica was like, hey, or whoever, maybe not even her. It's probably not even comparable, but like there are some channels that just exclusively do stuff for Turtle Boy, right? Mm-hmm. So those guys, if they're not talking about it, maybe he's upset with them, but she's in a different level, you know, like she doesn't know that. So yeah, I'd say that's my key takeaway really, is that he's ungrateful. And
that and like
uncapitalistic.
There's like 2 or 3 occasions in that segment we just watched where I actually understand what he's trying to say. Like, there's a graceful way to say you're not in the, obviously you don't like it, you're a man. That's not the key demo. You know, it's not for you. It's not for you. Doesn't matter if you like it. You know what I mean? That he could have said that better. There were a couple other lines he had that he just could have finessed a little bit. It's weird to see him so worn. It's almost like he's worn down. He doesn't have his usual finesse. Would be in this part that we just watched. Low on finesse would be my takeaway.
Yeah, I think he also didn't realize, like, she kind of hit him pretty good. Like, I don't know how many times he sat with her and talked in that kind of environment.
I think
But she's better than you think she is. Like when I first heard of Jessica Machado, I had a very different opinion of what I see today. I thought she was like pretty much just like, I don't want to say like a Val, but like a low rent, like just I don't even know what the comparison would be. I'm trying to think of a name
like what they always call Aiden, a blogger.
Not even no, not even that. Like what I thought of her in this world as like a comparable person. Like I'm trying to think of a comparable person that like a Grant, not even Grant Ellis. Like I'm trying to think of just a name that would make. I can't put the name to it, but
okay.
I thought of her. I didn't really realize she was like a real content creator. I had no idea what she did. So I think like when you get into like a debate with her like that, she's really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of like, I think he's a little surprised. If you had to ask him now, I think he'd say I'm a little surprised like how.
Well, yeah, I think looking back, I think she probably knocked the wind out of him a little when I don't think he knew that when I told Jess about Baker not liking her was February and not recently. Remember
Yes. That was
so that what happened in this segment we just watched is directly after that like kind of blow that landed.
Yeah.
And he does see him off kilter a little.
Yeah, I was still trying to think of the comparable name of what I thought of, but yeah, I just thought of her as like, oh, she does a little bit of journalism. She's kind of out there. I knew she knew some people, but I didn't realize like what she can do on air. So I think like I don't know. I don't think he's watched a lot of her at all. Like I think he has no idea. I think he's in his own little world.
He admitted that he doesn't listen to it. So either he's only watched clips, which probably are out of context, but also to understand Jess, not everyone's gonna get it on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth episode. So some people have to like grow and acquire.
Sure, yeah.
I
mean, it's a lot of.
Repeat this enough. It's not really for men, okay?
Right. It's not. That's what I mean. Like I can only listen to that so many times where I'm like, okay, I've heard about your fucking kids again. Like I know where he's coming from. For me, it does, but it's not geared to me. But I always check in, because it's good. She's very talented.
She's talking. There's a reason she calls her audience.
The only woman that I would ever listen to. There's other women that are really talented. Like she just is talented. So it crosses over more than just like girls talk. Like there's other people I would never listen to, ever. That were women because they're not good enough and it just would not appeal to me. But she is good enough. Like she'll actually get men to watch her show, and that's actually pretty fucking good.
And all the men are pretty good group of men we have. There's only
how many men you got? I mean, I thought about this the other day. I know you got the Ben Rosa, and Scott. That's the only two men I know.
Derek,
I guess.
There's a guy named Derek, I think.
Derek? Who else? Anybody else that stands out? Or?
We lost Jake, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, Jake, he's never was a long-term solution.
We know that Jimmy listens. I don't know if I hope he's still listening. Jimmy listens.
Yeah, it's for women, but she's talented, so it's entertaining.
Right.
No matter what gender you are, it's entertaining content. So I think he kind of underestimated her a little bit. I think he knows she's talented, but I don't think he realized on the mic how talented she is. Like he knows she's just like that's kind of how I thought about her as a journalist.
Yeah.
I always knew she had something going there. I never realized like she did a show. And then when she came on that first time, I was like, I was really actually like when she came on with me, I think she didn't realize either. Like I thought she thought it was going to be some like real, just whatever shitty thing or whatever. But then she was like, all right, this guy actually could do something. When I went back on with her, that's kind of like startled me because she came back with all those questions. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to get grilled, and I was just like, "Whoa, what the fuck's going on here?"
It wasn't that your birthday night?
No, that was another night.
Oh,
hold on 1 second.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about. Questions.
Oh, okay. Take it.
We got Ben Rosa. Woo. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
yeah. So then, and then I've had other times when she came on that Spaces or whatever, and like you gotta have your shit together with her. Like you gotta definitely know what you're talking about because she'll cut you deep. She'll cut you. It's not fun arguing with her. So, she did. I mean, this was an epic kind of performance for her, though. This was more like on steroids.
Yeah,
she really was. She was really like on fire. So
This
that was a
was-
tough spot for Aiden. Aiden's really good too at that stuff too. Really,
It was-
that's why shocking.
Guys, I don't know what to tell you when people are like, why is Jolene involved? It's like, guys, look at this elite what a time to be. Jolene's talking about Jake's perfect dick all the time. Jess and Aiden just put up a top tier performance masterclass. No wonder Jolene looks at it as reality TV. It is.
Yeah, I'm not doing my job right. But what happened at the end? Where they got off was everybody like, where they had to go just check out the last like minute. Did it come off like good or? I mean, we're gonna watch it, but
Aiden and Jess.
yeah, like how did it end at the end?
Jess
Was it
said
like-
today they texted this morning. He seemed angry.
Oh really?
Ended
Oh, no.
It ends cordially. They just say bye.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yes, okay.
Yeah. But
I
then,
think you see it in the back. He's seeing that she
Yeah, because
she
then
got the W here.
he put up a tweet I think yesterday, like saying that he thought it was 50-50.
Yeah.
I don't know how good I haven't checked the comment response on that. I don't
To
know.
be fair, the second half he gets her to cry, and I think that's really where she stumbled.
Yeah.
But even then, like she still fought back, and she had some fucking good outbursts. Like, so
Dude, if
I don't
we're-
know.
If we're scoring it like a boxing match, Jess wins. But there were no knockouts. There's no knockouts.
No knockouts, but definitely decision. There was a decision. I'd say you give it to her for the W.
For sure.
From what I saw, I mean, we're gonna watch it all. Hopefully, get through this.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is crazy.
Well,
That's
because
fun, though.
we gotta get it done by the weekend or by Monday because Jess is gonna she's gonna do her mini series all next week.
What's that?
So she's gonna go on every morning and every night next week.
Why? That's like a new concept.
This mini series and get into rewatch her Aiden interview, and then have a dedicated episode to Will, probably Baker.
Is that what she's doing?
Yes.
Wow.
She's calling it the third dimension.
Jesus
It's a mini series.
Jesus.
And then she'll do
Okay.
24 on 24 like regular.
We're gonna be on the air every single night. What are we supposed to do?
But like
here?
what? But she's probably gonna go 8 to like 11.
Oh,
Jess-
okay. Well, all right. Well, we'll take a break.
10. Well, but then the algorithm will get fucked up.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll just have to cut to like an hour a night.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep it up.
Yeah.
I wish we had that Nurse Kim stuff. That's interesting. I can't wait to watch that now.
Well, everyone go give Nurse Kim the views for it. Type into YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do it on her
Yeah.
platform.
I thought it was. I just sat and sobbed. Thank you again so much for saying everything you said on behalf of everyone who heard it. Thanks, Kim.
Yeah, it's very nice. I don't know what you said yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Montante's got a real queen. Better not fuck it up, buddy.
Oh, you will. I hope not. No, I don't think you will. Honestly, when I saw those two together, it was like, it was very, very. They just looked very, very happy and sweet, and like, I don't know. I just really thought it was like a real great match. So, I was happy for those guys, and they seemed really in love. So,
yeah,
Montante is a fantastic guy, and Kim seems like she's really, really hardworking, smart, like really nice person. So,
yeah.
why not be happy for those two, right?
There were a lot of things that resonated with me with Kim's thing today. A lot of things I think I've been trying to articulate. I'm just not as calm, cool, collected as she or well spoken as she. So make sure you hear what she's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's geared toward women, right? I'm not going to be manipulated to thinking it's not.
It's only 45 minutes. She only cries like a couple times. Don't be manipulated, okay? Don't
Yeah,
get
45. It's actually 45 minutes. Wow,
guys.
it's a long time. Wow. Okay.
All right, should
I'm
we
gonna
watch
do it.
one more Jolene before
Sure.
we wrap it up?
Yep. Sounds great.
And you can't be like, you got to pick a lane. Am I tough girl or am I crybaby? Am I cry bully or am I tough girl? I stand on my shit and I'm handling my own. Or is everyone bullying me and poor me? Because you got your friend J7. I was just listening to her live and she was like, poor Jessica Machado. Jake, I still want your dick, but poor Jessica Machado. Okay? Fuck. I wanted to go on this live. I gave him a $50 super chat. All right? This is, the Baker isn't even from here. He's not, and the Glaire's not even one of us. This is how we talk. Poor Jessica Machado. They're bullying her. These guys could never. They could never do. Do you like my arms, Jake? They could never do what Jess does. And she's out there acting like you are getting bullied. And you're not. You're not. There's no bullying. There's
Very funny. Good stuff. Go USA.
I am stunned that they're playing this good. I was trying to explain to my son what this is.
They could
I've
win.
never seen this in my entire life, I don't think.
They
Have
could
you ever
win.
seen this? Like, this
Not
is
for the-
unbelievable.
I don't remember a generational run like this.
No. He's like, what? Why? He's like, really? I'm like, yes, Ben, really? Like, really? America sucks
Really?
at soccer. Are you kidding me? In other countries, it's a religion. Like, it's not like it is here. Like, nobody cares about soccer here. Few people, there's a good, decent fan base, but not like in these countries. Like, my one of my old bosses lived in Italy. He said, like, when these little towns in Italy would play soccer, like the whole town was shut down. It was like in the stands, like dangerous.
Yeah.
It was
They're
fucking-
riots.
It's a rivalry that we don't even understand over here.
Remember
like
that?
Yankees Red Sox, that's not a real rivalry in
Have you
comparison.
ever
to these
seen the
fucking
movie?
places.
Have you ever seen Green Street Hooligans?
No.
Oh,
Is it
dude,
good?
you have to watch that movie. It's about soccer riots. It is. I'm gonna watch that tonight for sure.
Yeah, you couldn't grasp it. I'm like, it's not the same. Like it's
The
crazy.
fucking rival soccer clubs is like, and then
Nuts.
there's this show on I think Netflix with Ryan is it Ryan Gosling and Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they went and bought a team called Wrexham.
Oh
And
yeah, okay, yep.
it's like a reality show about how the club's doing. I think it's in season 3. I think they won the championships last year.
Yeah, I remember them when they bought the team. That guy's a fucking. Did you watch that movie? The space movie that he did. It was pretty good recently.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary, yes, Project Hail Mary. It was very good.
The movie. Maybe I was like high or something.
It was good. You know, like it. But some people like it was. It went. I thought it was like really.
I guess it
fantastic.
just like what it wasn't as good. Interstellar is like my favorite space movie. It wasn't.
Yeah,
as
that's a
good.
great movie and stuff. No, well, probably not. I guess it depends how you look. Like I like that kind of. I don't know. There's some parts of it I was like, I don't think at the end that he would have stayed there. I think he would have left that fucking thing and just fucking try to get back to Earth.
For sure.
I mean, but it's a nice little story at the end.
I ordered the book and it actually just came yesterday, so I'm gonna read it this weekend. I'll let you know.
All right, good. Yeah, no, it's yeah. So they bought that soccer team, and then they finally won. It's interesting, and I remember him talking about it. It was really like it's quite an experience actually being able to buy the soccer team.
Yeah.
So
And then
crazy.
they work so hard. It's like kind of a heart-wrenching story too. You start crying like because the way that it works is like I think there's a C League, B League, and A League, and you want to kick up so you can champion. What's called the Champions League. I think that's how it works. I don't know. But
I don't know enough about soccer either, but I know what you're saying.
when they
That makes
bought
a lot of
it
sense.
for like a C or a B, and so they worked really hard to get to A, and then
Yeah.
to Champions League.
I grew up with all Portuguese people, so that was always like those people are. Soccer is obviously religion in Portugal, and Benfica when they played Sporting and Benfica, they go at each other, the family going at each other. Because I was asking like, what are those? They have it in Mexico. I worked with a lot of Mexican guys, and they had their teams, they had their leagues in Mexico, and he would say like some of these teams were like. Explain to me like some of them are rich, so they buy the best players they can, and then there's these underdog teams that try to knock these guys off, and like it's a huge drama,
Dude, it's
really cool.
Whatever. It's in Europe. I recommend go to any local soccer game. The more local, the better. It is some wild shit. Very fun.
Yes, I mean, you go to another country, you gotta go to a soccer game. It's quite an experience. I would love to do it. I should do it.
The only thing better was I went to the Torino Olympics, and we went to I think it was Sweden versus Russia ice hockey game, and accidentally sat in the Russian section. Guys, don't tell anyone, but I rooted for Russia because I was so scared.
Yeah, I don't even blame you there. Yeah, that's serious shit. You know, in Russia, if you don't win, you know what's gonna happen when you get home.
Yeah.
Well, that is scary stuff, man.
You don't want to get on Vladimir Putin's radar, dude.
Oh yeah, exactly. Or some of those like actual countries, like in South America, like if you don't win, you know, your family could maybe pay the price.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a little frightening, but I know I work with a girl that's Cape Verdean, so she told me Cape Verde was in the World Cup. I didn't believe her. I'm like, really, Cape Verdean? She's like, yeah, they're in, and I'm like, you're fine. It's a girl, so I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I looked, they were in the fucking tournament. I was like, holy shit! Good for them. That's a small place to. I don't know. Are they in the tournament? I don't know enough about it, but I don't think they're a regular team in the World Cup. I wouldn't think.
Guess who just went live?
Go.
Jake did.
Did he? Oh, to go see Jake. I won't be.
I don't have to go see anything. We don't have to, it's like it just popped up. The title of it is "Fuck Spaces." So weird.
I don't know where he is right now. Where is this guy at head-wise? Is he's kind of been quiet, huh? Has he been? I haven't heard anything from him.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
know you're following him around, but
off the internet all day.
Okay, he's been quite quiet.
Not on until like 5 or 6.
Has he given us the rehab date yet, or?
His intake is a week from yesterday, and then
nice.
He checks in the Tuesday after the following Tuesday.
All right, well, that's good.
Where do you think? You probably talked to him more than me. I don't know.
Not really.
Oh, now he's not. I haven't talked to him. He kicked me out of that Spaces because I was like getting along with those girls. I can't do anything right with him, so I'm just like tired of it, you know.
Yeah. This is like Judge Jolene said, you know.
Well, excuse me. What are you kicking me out of a space for? Because I made somebody laugh? Is that how fragile Jake's ego is? It's fucking ridiculous. And by the way,
definitely not fragile.
His spaces have been the most boring fucking thing of all time lately because he's like loving flirting with all these girls.
Yeah, and he makes it all about himself, and then it's just boring. You know what I mean? 'Cause
yeah.
The fun part is the interaction, but those people stink. Like it's all a bunch of women, but none of them are entertaining to listen to at all.
Yeah.
So it's a boring space, you know?
Oh, dude, the type of he had 2 girls in there today. It was the most dull shit.
Yeah,
it was worse. It was honestly worse than Dana.
When you have Diane in there and she's like your star, you know it's going to be a boring fucking space. That's all I'm saying.
I like that.
That's a lie, but
no, it's like Jake and these weirdo girls, and for whatever reason, he'll only have like 8 people in there, like less. But yet there's like 17 anonymous viewers, which is
so that's his life. He used to be a lot worse than that. I remember times when he had like 3 people and had like 30 people anonymous. So
it's just him flirting with girls that are retarded. It's not like I'm a little jealous, but that isn't really what bothers me. It's just so boring.
Yeah,
you know,
it is. It makes you wonder why he would even put himself through that.
I think because
I wonder what it could possibly be. I mean, you know,
I think
do that to
bothers me.
Yeah,
I think
so.
I think he has my fucking number.
He won't admit it, but that's exactly what he's doing. You know, I mean, it's very obvious because who would want to talk to these drips? You know, who would do it? I mean, for nothing, just to fuck around and flirt with them also, which is even another extra little level.
He has married women flirting with. It's like, buddy.
Yeah. How's Dina doing? Is she still going in there?
Nice Dina, not Dana.
Not Dana. Well, we don't like Dana. Dude,
if I go in and see Dana, I leave. I can't.
Dina and her husband Ed.
I like that. I like Dina and Ed. Yeah, she's in there all the time.
All right. Making sure just tell her next time you talk to her, I said hi. Just give her a hi from Kane. She loves me. She loves me.
Dude, that night, what that was, I forgot about that. Dude, you guys,
I know what it was is he's wearing his dirty shoes through the house. That's gross, dude. Put some fucking slippers on. Leave your dirty shoes outside.
Don't be speaking ill of Ed on this channel.
And I said that's a bad move by Ed, but whatever. But she didn't like it. But I'll give her credit. I mean, I wish my girlfriend was stuck up for me like that.
Yeah.
For my ex-wife. Holy shit. And Jessica Machado too. Her husband's lucky, man.
Yeah.
She really was like, she stood right up for him. Like, that was nice to hear.
To use
men everywhere.
To use Turtle Boy's words, she's a real one. Okay. It's hard to believe that, like, Jake said something about like things moving fast the other night, and I was thinking about it. It's like, oh my god, I think it's like not. It's only like a mere 7 weeks ago. I didn't even know Jake. I didn't even know what Spaces was.
Really? Oh, you had never been in Spaces before that?
Not really. Only that one from a year ago with Val.
Oh wow!
I think I called
That's
into.
interesting.
I actually think I called into like one of Jimmy's Spaces on Thanksgiving.
Has it only been 7 weeks?
It
feels like way longer than that, doesn't it?
No wonder Jolene thinks this is like a reality show. What a whirlwind.
It's a great reality show because there's a lot of people involved in this. Like this should be made into something. I don't know. I mean, somebody must be creative to put this all together and make some kind of show out of it because it's that kind of creativity needs to be done.
All I know is Andy Cohen would know exactly what to do with it.
That's true. That's true. So Jimmy, get on it. Pull the fucking strings and get to work.
Get to work, Puppet Master. So now, what's the best is so Jake admitted he's like, you really need to get off that. Jimmy and I are not working together. He's like, we did bond because we thought it was hilarious when you said we were in cahoots. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, this is 5D chess. Now I know you are working together because I pushed you together. They should be able to produce some funny shit.
Absolutely. I mean, with Jake's music production skills and Jimmy's comedic talent, imagine what they could do.
Right. If Jess isn't going to take him back and then he doesn't want to be anywhere near me, at least like go work with Jimmy a little bit.
I don't think Jess could take her back now if she wanted to, right? I mean, he said he's gone past the line. I mean, he's not racist per se, but some of the stuff he said is, I don't think he can come back from, but who knows? I mean, she likes Payne, so who knows? She deals with Pat Ford and loves Pat Ford, so you have to love Payne to put up with that guy.
I think that patience. I think patience is a virtue. I think she has a plan for you. I don't know if it's gonna end. I don't know whether she means a positive or negative plan, and I hope I never.
Well, she said she's gonna ruin me, so I always got to keep that in the back of my mind that one day it could just be one of these things, and I'm like, I did not see this coming. And boom,
you're not under contract.
2x4 against the fucking back of the head, So you just never know. I stay vigilant.
It's someone's
distance.
Hey, listen, it can't be my turn forever. Someone's gonna step up to the plate. I'm gonna have CTE if this continues. I can't take much
that's
more.
True. I know that's true. I gotta get in some kind of war here. Fuck with somebody, say something really awful, and get somebody really mad.
Dude,
yeah, I guess it's gonna happen.
Want to know something? The worst part of my day, I was catching a little of Ocean's Moon's live before this. Moons was sitting up so straight. The posture on that girl is offensive.
Really?
I'm trying to start a beef.
Oh, got it. But it's not gonna be hard because she's like not really like she has no backbone to come back at you. You know what I mean? I think that's the problem with Moons. Like she doesn't have a backbone, so why would she even do a show on the internet? She has no guts, nothing good to say. She's boring, and she hate. You know what? I'm gonna say this. We don't want to start this war. They hate each other too. They do not like to be with each other. They each want a new partner. You can feel it because how many times does she have to say on the chat? They both say it at different times. We wish we were like J7 and Kane. Look, they're so good together. They hate each other. Mark my words. If Moons could, honestly, I think Oceans is the one that would like cut the throat. If she could get rid of Moons, if Ocean knew how to do production, Moons would be gone. That would be my prediction. She's looking out there and she sees a lot of fish in the sea. That's so. And look, Moons, you can come over here and produce. She kicks you out, you got a home here, and we will continue the war. And you bring some of your viewers with you. We'll take some of those.
Yeah, if they're brave enough.
Yeah. So
I don't know if their viewers are tough enough to be over here.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I think it's a different. It might be different people. I don't even know. I think it is totally different people, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sometimes
I don't know.
sometimes we're
couple-
on at the same time and we got the same amount of people or so. And
So there's a
I
big
mean,
rewatch crew that goes on.
yeah, for sure. I mean, they do a good job.
That episode from last night's at like 1800.
And also like them hating each other, like is good for the show. So keep
Dude,
it up,
you know,
girls.
popped into my head the other night. Remember when Jake said the other day he doesn't like when people make money off the internet as a
Yeah.
He said that as a blanket statement. Just
I don't like it. I don't like it. He
If you
hates that I
use
got that money for
Amazon,
my birthday.
he has a big problem with any business on the internet.
Yeah, sure, Jake. If people are gonna give you $1,500, you wouldn't take it, right, Jake? Right? Yeah, sure you wouldn't.
He's a commie.
He's such a fucking lie. Like, what a phony. He's so jealous.
Yeah.
He hasn't made shit. He thought he was coming into his own, and then he just became Jake again. And it's why we love you, man. I think Jessica could understand she lost the argument the other night against me because I was so right about this. Jake says horrible things, but for some reason we like him. And I know that doesn't make sense, but when you know Jake, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So she was wrong about that. But hopefully he comes back from rehab a different human being. And I'm rooting for him.
He's looking forward, I think, to getting a lot of writing done. You know,
Right.
nothing wrong with that. So
Nothing at all.
listen, he's always welcome here anytime, but not a requirement. We don't really expect him.
Nah, he's not consistent. That's the problem. It's just like it's like BDO. Like you would want to do a show with BDO if you could like control him and you can probably get something decent out of him, but he's not consistent and he just like goes off the rails.
Yes, sometimes he's screaming at a parking.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. You just don't know what's coming each night, and then the girlfriend wants to get on, and that's where I took her last Bud Light at the show, at the Kirk Minahan show. I stole the last Bud Light right from under her, and she's still upset about that.
Won't shut up about it. She's pissed.
Yes, I know. Yeah,
You're gonna have to. You better send her like a case of Bud Light.
It's like the sixth chat in a row. We get it. It's the joke's over. We got it. I like her though. He's very funny, but BDO you just can't trust. He's also been getting memed to death. I don't know if you've seen all these memes.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Like I don't know if you knew this before. BDO for a long time we couldn't get this guy to get on camera. He wouldn't go on camera. Never.
Why?
So you know what else he did? This is really funny about him. First off, I got a lot of stories about BDO. He used to protect all his tweets.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a notorious, he's going to hate that I'm saying this. I don't care. He is a notorious, report person. He reports people on the internet. He used to try to get a lot of accounts shut down. He's changed his ways. He used to block everybody. So one day, all of a sudden, he just puts his face out on the internet. And everybody just goes wild, kind of like, oh my God, this guy's out. And then they got this. It was like, if I could pull up the first picture, I got to bring it next time. The first time he came on, it's a perfect picture. He looks just like Mr. Potato Head. It is fucking the memes that went out from that. And then he was so embarrassed. Then eventually finally came out of his shell, but it took a long time.
Yeah.
Almost like a year, I would say, before he went on camera. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So you just don't know the guy. He's just an odd guy.
Dude, now you can't get him off the fucking camera.
That's what I mean. Now that he's everywhere now, it's so shocking to see because from the beginning, he just would not do it.
Yeah. You got a little taste. What did Jake told me I was I was getting wrapped up in my own fame. Not fame, Jake, buddy. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's part of what happened here. He can only blame himself for your new fame.
Yeah, doesn't he say in the lyrics outro song that he created me? Duh,
right.
Jake's my daddy. Okay.
Yes, and then the chemistry in that video was real good. Those were the good days. Those were the good days.
Outro video. That's 2 nights ago at 2 a.m. He and I talked for an hour and a half.
Wow.
I told you he's been in a great mood since Jolene, please keep talking about his perfect dick. He's being so nice to me. Please.
Well, the other day you said you only talked about he tried to get information about BDO and then hung up on you. This is a different time.
Yeah, in the video, the clip that's Yeah, that was a phone call. The clip in the video is from a stream. I went over on his stream after we were done on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you meant. I thought
Whatever
when
you
you
talked
said, no, I thought you said when you talked to him. I'm just saying those were the good days, like when you made that video. He seemed a lot happier there, you know.
Yeah.
So you've talked to him a couple times on the phone recently?
No, just the one time.
Just the one time. Okay. That's where I misunderstood.
And then
That would have been big news if he called you again for an hour and a half. I mean, that's all I was saying.
No, we did a stream like at like 1 o'clock in the morning, from 1 to like 2:30 or whatever, on his channel the other night.
Oh, who was on there? Just you two?
Me and him, because he was gonna rewatch our episode from that night.
Oh, well, that's good news. Wow.
Like I said, Jolene, please continue to mention his perfect day. He's like kind of being nice to me, but then he kicked me out of his spaces tonight. So for like making other girls laugh.
Yeah, well, you know,
And then like, what am I doing? I mean, Jake, I'm not gonna sit there and listen to you flirt with other girls. Like, it's embarrassing, and also the girls are retarded. It makes my brain bleed. No, thank you.
Yeah, I just think he did it by accident. You know, I don't think he meant it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Jake's hour to hour. He's hour to hour. You just never know. I mean, he could be an asshole for hours, and then he could be the sweetest guy an hour later. So you just don't know. He's a complicated guy. Very complicated.
It's exhausting. Anyway,
He's
good
a
night.
genius. He's a genius.
He's a genius. All right. Do you want to say anything in closing to these fine people?
I did have something. What was it? I forgot to ask it the other day. God, it's annoying.
Was it
It's so
about
fucking annoying.
Miles Apart, the greatest podcast?
No, it wasn't about those guys. It was something else. I was like,
You know what I saw today is Joe Rogan asking questions about Charlie Kirk's death. Loved it. I loved it.
wow, it's becoming really mainstream now, huh?
The clip was actually Candace Owens watching Joe Rogan ask questions. It was like amazing stuff.
She must be so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, she finally got it to the big man.
The big boss.
Joe
Joe, when are you going to talk to Turtle Boy? Let's go, buddy. Pay attention. Tim Pool let us down.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Yeah, that's too bad. I think maybe that's hurt him. Maybe he hasn't recovered from that. That's a tough
Well,
one.
also, I'd probably be down. The Wilbur won't let him have his event again. That fucking sucks, you know?
Yeah, he can go somewhere else though. Somebody else will take him.
That's what you told me originally. All right. I mean, I hope that works out. Whatever. It's just life is stressful. I'm sorry that he's going through a lot of stress. I think it cannot be easy. I think he's still out on parole, by the way, or probation. Rather, excuse me. Apologize. Probation. So it's not even as if. So that just being on probation is a level of stress. But then on top of it, he's got 90 years of jail time hanging over his head. It's like, come on. Stressed out. Kind of acted like a jerk a little bit, but we'll forgive him.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, but he also wasn't like, I don't think that was the story though. I mean, some people wanted to make that the story. I know people are like not happy, but the real story was that she kind of just like won it all. She won the battle. Not him being an asshole, I think, was second to the point that she was really great.
He out-competed him
absolutely
in the art of debate.
I mean, next time it might not be anything. I mean, I'm sure next time he'd have a totally different game plan, but you get sometimes you only get one shot, and I don't think she's going to do that again. I doubt. I mean, I could put $1 million again. I don't think she'll ever do that again. Right? I mean, it just seems impossible that she would go through that again. So.
What would be the point, you know?
No, I mean, for her, it's why would you? You can only look worse. You're not gonna look better. I doubt it. You know. So.
All I need is one mic, one beat. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I'm sorry. Whatever. I ran out of Claritin and I feel so run down, or else. It doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm because the storm was never the problem. Sometimes he lets it rage so he can calm you. That situation wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. See, everybody wants peace, everybody wants clarity, but nobody wants the pain that produces it. But growth don't happen in comfort. Strength don't show up in silence. The storm revealed who you were, but it also revealed who you're not. And that's the gift. The storm stripped the lies. It exposed the weaknesses. It tore away everything fake so God could show you what's real. So don't pray it away too soon. Let it do its work. Let it shape you. Because storms don't destroy purpose, they reveal it. And on the other side of this, you won't just survive. You'll stand different, walk different, believe different. Because when you've been through real pain, you speak with real power. That's why he let it hit you. It was never about the storm, it was about what it woke up inside you.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not that fat, Jake. The camera adds
No,
10
you
pounds.
have butch features, man. She has butch features.
Do not. Why are you so mean? I'm a pretty girl. You're
Sure.
frozen.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, dude, I'm sorry. Not every girl is pretty.
Okay. This is the best song.
This ain't for everybody in the borough. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Yeah. Why those as she walks? She the bunny Santa Claus. Via clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter. I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Cain is Abel. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let it soak in her own pity. You gotta stick up for those grip the gritty. But the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need attention every single hour. Carrots get thrown in the drum.
I specifically searched Destiny's Child's vocals. I don't know why.
It ain't the burrows. One damn clown turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention. One rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep posted sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Cain at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Bunny is twitch when the spotlight fading. Suddenly another crisis needed saving. Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams forming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back, like nobody noticed the constant act. I ain't against the rabbits.
Let's make it clear.
Most them cool,
Just drinking beer.
but one keep dragging the whole thing down.
The one thing that I hate about this.
Everybody tired of the same rerun, same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow, like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the rest just trying to have fun, but she turned every space in the courtroom. Whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking here we go after that. It ain't the burrow, it's one bad seed, one rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess while she keep performing emotional stress. Hot, not a curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycled bag. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud one, he's singing the wrong song.
Destiny coming back in. That's not Beyonce.
Not the rabbits.
Is it Kelly? The one
I
they
hope
fired?
You know
Both
exactly
of
who
them.
you are.
It's not Beyonce.
Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Fired.
It's a good song. What do you want me to say?
Single hour. Carrots get thrown and the drama gets silly. Everybody exhausted from the same old pity.
All right, Jake, I'm gonna go. You have a good night, mate. It's a good exit song for me. Take it easy. You're
All right, it's a good song. All right, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
All right, you got me. You got me. Okay, it's a good song.
Not good enough.
Oh, good.
All right.
Another new one's coming.
No.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. Thank you.
Why? Love you.
Talk to you.